Cherargei Samson.
Mr. Speaker, thank you. I agree this is a procedural motion. Mr. Speaker, it has always been my argument because as a ranking member of this House, Mr. Speaker, we should do more of oversight visits. I remember in public accounts we have tried to visit, and I'm happy that this time, Busia, we should visit, Mr. Speaker. We need to go there and see what is happening. The area senator did not assure us of our security because the last time he was there, he was living under hail of stones. But I hope the security agencies will handle that matter. Mr. Speaker, Malaba border point and Busia being one of the critical towns as you exit our country is critical. And I remember East Africa Community Trade Protocols. Malaba is one of the few and important places. Mr. Speaker, it's always sad to see in the news that there is gridlock, there is inefficiency, especially in our trade of transporting, Mr. Speaker. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, and I want to assure Senator Mtata, the principle of broad-based government, and His Excellency the President, is equity and equality, Mr. Speaker. And that is why he has said the political marginalization has always affected Busia, Mr. Speaker. Yet other parts of this country has developed. I want to assure him, and also the whip of the government, Mr. Speaker, that the President is very keen on bringing equity and equality development across the country. And the only time that the Senator Mutata, Senator Khalwale, should give the chance to government to deliver on equity and equitable development, Mr. Speaker, so that we can move going into the future. Mr. Speaker, as I exit, I want to leave the holy verse of Revelation, chapter 3.
Senator Cherargei, just a minute. What is your point of honor, Senator Khalwale?
Mr. Speaker, under Standing Order number 105, is the Senator of Nandi in order to pretend that he is the spokesperson of the government, to pretend that he is a minister? Mr. Speaker, can he be asked to withdraw remarks aimed to imply that he can inform the chief whip of the government when the reverse is the case, Mr. Speaker, on how government works? Unless, Mr. Speaker, he is implying that this is a tribal government which he is trying to defend. We have a government of Kenya which does not recognize him with any leadership position whatsoever. He's a small man, Senator of Nandi. Could he migrate from his tribal thinking and focus on how government works?
Senator Khalwale, it's today that also I'm hearing that you are the majority whip of the government. I thought you are the majority whip of the majority side, not of the government. Because you can form the government and still you don't own the majority. Are you aware that you contemplate that?
Speaker, I stand guided, but why I have so stated is because there's so much confusion now. We don't know which is the majority side, which is the minority side. Because the people on minority side are in government. The people in majority side, they don't know where to go. In fact, they are sitting on committees.
Okay.
Mr. Speaker, for that reason, since I am not part of the broad-based government, I thought I should say of the original government.
You can now clarify maybe what you meant.
Mr. Speaker, Senator Khalwale is on a fishing expedition. Mr. Speaker, Senator Khalwale is on several occasions attacking this government. We have even removed him in WhatsApp groups. Even in United Democratic Alliance executive meeting, where I am a member of NEC, he doesn't sit there because he's opposing government. And that is why I'm advising you on Revelation chapter 3, verse 14 to 22. The Bible says, don't behave like Ludokea Christians. You are neither cold or warm. And that is why I'm saying, as a majority leader, as a majority whip, how can he question government on development, yet he is using a government vehicle? Yet he is the whip of the government, Mr. Speaker, and accusing government that they have done nothing in Western Kenya. Mr. Speaker, I know he's trying for popularity contest to run for governor of Kakamega, but he will not survive. When ODM is having a candidate, he will not survive in Kakamega, Mr. Speaker. And the SG of ODM is looking at me. Because the current governor of Kakamega is a member, distinguished member of ODM, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, I want to advise, I am not a small man Bwana Khalwale, the fact that I was elected by the great people of Nandi to be the Senator, not only as the first Senator, I am enjoying my 2 terms, Mr. Speaker. And God willing, President Ruto will enjoy the 2 terms coming into the future, Mr. Speaker. I want to appeal, we are in this broad-based government to stay. And I want to confirm to Senator Khalwale that President William Ruto and Raila Odinga will work beyond 2027, Mr. Speaker, for some of us who sit, Mr. Speaker, who sit deeper and deeper in government, Mr. Speaker. With those very remarks, Mr. Speaker, I submit and I submit.
Senator Ezena Lemelatian.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I rise to contribute to this very noble initiative by the Senate. And I support the sitting of the Senate in Busia County. And I am glad that the Senator of Busia has just made me know or realize that Busia is among the marginalized counties in this country. And Mr. Speaker, I thought marginalization was for minority communities. But now that we have majority communities in this country who are also suffering from marginalization, I think now we can declare war on marginalization as the Senate, as the oversight of the Republic of Kenya. Mr. Speaker, it is very important to carry out these sittings in the remote parts of this country. Reason being, when we sit here at the comfort zone of Nairobi, very often we fail to recognize that there are parts of this country that do not even realize what the roles of Senate is. Even worst of all, some counties, like in my county, Samburu, voters and citizens do not know the role of any elected leader. Because I have noted with very serious concern that when elected leaders realize that most of their people are illiterate, they take advantage of that and lure them with false narratives, with false promises. And then our people start wondering, how come that every time we elect people and they turn out to be very bad, they turn out to be liars, they turn out to be very corrupt people? It is because these people do not even know the role of these specific leaders in the offices that they hold. And it will also be good for this, our citizens in the marginalized parts of this country to note that senators do not have development funds, that senators are there to speak and talk. Senators are there to defend the rights of the people, to ensure that public resources are utilized for the intended and rightful purposes. Senators are there to question any embezzlement of funds in each of our counties. Because it is very saddening, Mr. Speaker, when we have a lot of resources being pumped by Treasury to our respective counties. But after almost 15 years after devolution, some of our counties are still lagging behind. It is very hurtful, Mr. Speaker. The other day, and I thank the President of Kenya, I was in Baragoi, he sponsored
Next time, train yourself to look at the lights.